Jalen Williams coming up big with the left side fadeaway jumper to help give his Thunder the victory.
Wembanyama with a spin and finish. A little bit of jelly off the left hand for Wembanyama inside. Incredible agility for 7'3". Giddey with a nice weak side cut.
This is going to be fun tonight at the rim.
Man, you're going to need your pilot's license to fly inside. Williams has one for the slam. Wesley off the wing, knocks down the three. Missing that corner three and quickly up court to Wesley. Spurs with pace. Vassell penetrating and punching.
But he said he hung his hat on the defensive side of the basketball to do that. But, baby, that offense was looking pretty good.
2-point San Antonio lead. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it out to Holmgren for three. K-Dub over to Holmgren. Good show and go on Sohan. Lost his balance. Contact and one.
Both sides coming into this game is polarizing. Like, you are in one camp or the other very clearly if you follow these two teams.
Wemby with a mismatch. Good help by Chet, but it didn't. Holmgren helps release the pressure. Takes it inside, and Chet with the left hand off glass. Zach Collins with the pump fake. Got it over Holmgren, but couldn't score it. What a dime to Giddey for the slam.
Gilgeous-Alexander does what he does best. Well, one of the things he does best in terms of scoring in the paint.
Keldon Johnson on the move. Ran through the chest and won. Led the Canadian national team to the bronze medal in the World Championships. And his game has been gold all season long here.
The Spurs organization is very clear about not labeling him a 5. He is not a center.
Missing Decky right now. Assistant coach for the Golden State Warriors, who passed away, and the three-ball good by Wiggins.
They're well-rounded depth, and what they get from guys 8 through 11 sometimes, or 6 through 11, I should say, has been hugely important.
He was lightly recruited, only had to beat out North Florida and Presbyterian College to get him on campus in Tallahassee. Nice rim run by Wemby. Got it to go. We are seeing bigs evolve this game right now. Good contest by Holmgren. Wembanyama slams home the offensive board. Comes off. Collins couldn't tip it home. And Gilgeous-Alexander with pace. Giddey running the lane for the lay. Branham switches on to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got to his spot and knocks down the midi. Here's McDermott. Wembanyama flashes and punches it home. Oh, he covered ground. Airballed it. And a 2-for-1 scenario if the Thunder wanted. SGA giving Vassell work.
This team seeing more and more zones at one of the higher rates in the league. It is because of what
great
they do
cut
in the paint. Great touch and strength by Jeremy Sohan with the reverse.
That's his first field goal of the game. Alexander with a quick sit dribble and one. Dort steps through. Giddey with a nice cut.
Giddey is just feasted tonight, right on those cuts down the gut of this defense.
Wemby with a high ball screen. Dort stays with him. Wesley got it to go. Oh man, SGA had it partially blocked by Wembanyama, who might have gotten a piece on that. Vassell in transition. Butter.
Supposedly.
Yes.
Well, I shouldn't say supposedly. According to science, that helps you sleep better. But I usually just fall asleep on the book, and then the lights are still on, and it's the bad news.
Oh, J-Tub saying it with his chest. That's the 13 for the first place Thunder. Tied with Minnesota for that spot. SGA with the steal. In the open court, lays it in with the left hand.
I think it's not a big man's game in the traditional big man, but like Jonesy said in the first half, big men are now operating in different places on the floor.
Some things never change, like the low block
pretty classic
for Wemby. Seeing two bodies. Joe from deep knocks down the three ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good hustle by Isaiah Joe. Williams unabated to the bucket. Wesley trying to guard Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA standing on business and one. Measure Osman. Now the double team comes from Wesley. Williams off the mark. Williams with the follow. Collins. It'll count. Here's the matchup we all want to see. He defers to Micic. Holmgren pulls the three. Got it. Goes quick against Holmgren and slammed it home. Put his shoulder. Chet battling defensively, got the steal and leads the break at 7-1. Holmgren with the lay-in.
Shout out to my home region.
You say that when you said that.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a Hoya, but you know, I gotta give him this props.
He's switching it up. Vassell through the contact and screen. Wembanyama switched onto him. Holmgren inside, slams it home. Wembanyama spins. Almost got it with the left, and not sure who tipped that in, but Wembanyama's nodding his head like, yeah, amongst all of his teammates.
Amazing.
And if you notice his post-game media sessions, as Wembanyama is going to have something to say after the game, Holmgren likes to invite his teammates. Micic dancing with it, sprays it out to Holmgren. Oh, he put the big man on a flight, got it back, and tipped it home. Spins a couple of times. Wiggins goes around the world. Tough fadeaway, got it. And OKC on their way to victory. Their 31st of the season. Collins inside. 24-point game stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It just made me laugh. But no, Isaiah Joe and Andrew Wiggins, as Devin Vassell gets that layup to fall.
Are they? What's their bench? Is their bench a question or not, do you think, in the playoffs?
Andrew Wiggins just scored his 20th point of the night, right? And he gives up a little bit of size, but he's a physical guy willing to play the matchups. I do wonder about that a bit.
Okay.
As Davis Bertans knocks down the three, and he's a terrific three-point shooter with James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Kevin Durant in terms of paychecks, right? And Bobby's like, well, Denver has 3 max guys, but you got to be able to establish that bench. And so what does that look like?
Despite being taxed physically, second night of a back-to-back, getting in early in the morning here in San Antonio after winning at home last night.